I knew a girl who got into doing OnlyFans. She used to boast about how much money she was making and how it would be a perfect career for her. But as time went by, things took a different turn. Now she's struggling financially, can't afford a car, finds it difficult to pay rent, and constantly begs her fans for help with basic necessities like food and rent. Moreover, she seems incapable of maintaining a stable relationship. Sadly, this is the story for many women who choose to pursue OnlyFans. The plunging economy has hit a particular sector hard. OnlyFans girls claim that skyrocketing inflation has forced their clients to cut back on discretionary spending. Ali Ray, a 38-year-old woman from Massachusetts, left her $84,000 a year nursing job to pursue a monthly six-figure income on OnlyFans. She recently shared with the Post that she, along with other online creators, has witnessed a decline in income. Many top creators are struggling, Ray admitted. It's definitely happening. Before the pandemic, she was making as much as $200,000 a month, but her income has now dropped by 25% in recent weeks. Some other OnlyFans performers have experienced even steeper declines, with their incomes dropping by up to 50%. Ray noted that her website traffic has decreased significantly, and she finds herself working harder than ever. As with any get-rich-quick scheme, the key is to persuade people who have slim chances of making money to believe they can achieve the same success as top-tier individuals. It's a kind of pyramid scheme, and eventually it will collapse like a deck of cards stacked on top of each other. One of the first issues that arise in such scenarios is market oversaturation. When there's an excess supply compared to demand, and everything looks and feels the same, people lose interest, and the demand diminishes. The second problem lies in content quality. In an oversaturated market, you need to provide premium, consistent, and creative content to stand out. Unfortunately, many women either lack the time or willingness to put in the effort required for that level of content creation, which might be one of the reasons they are facing financial difficulties now. I used to know a girl who got into the OnlyFans business. She believed it would be a lucrative career and tried to justify it by claiming she was making a lot of money. But fast forward a few years, and her situation is far from ideal. She's now struggling financially, can't afford a car, has difficulty paying rent, and even has to ask her fans for help to cover basic necessities like food and rent. On top of that, she can't seem to maintain a stable relationship. Unfortunately, this seems to be a common story for many women who enter the world of OnlyFans. There's this viral post where an OnlyFans girl claims to be in the top 37%, yet she only made $100, which means 63% of the creators on OnlyFans aren't even making $100 a month. It's concerning to see children of such creators facing bullying or ridicule because of their mother's involvement with OnlyFans. Smart guys recognize this as a red flag when considering future partners. Sure, there may be a few successful creators, but most end up regretting their decision and admit that it's a destructive industry, just like being a stripper. Now, some feminists argue that OnlyFans empowers women, but I beg to differ. True empowerment is about having the self-respect and strength to say no to certain things. Imagine making a negligible amount of money and having to live with the fact that your entire community and the whole internet has seen your intimate content for basically nothing in return. That's not empowerment. It's exploitation and regret. These women who boast about earning a lot from OnlyFans conveniently leave out the fact that a significant portion of their six-figure income comes from escorting wealthy men in Dubai, essentially acting as walking toilets. OnlyFans wasn't originally designed for what it has become today. It was meant to be a platform for hobbyists, creators, and others to share content and earn commissions. Unfortunately, it ended up being overrun with adult content. Just like if Twitch suddenly shifted its focus from gamers to camgirls catering to those with a gamer girl fetish, the platform would also face similar challenges. Some camgirl wannabes on Twitch are already pushing the boundaries, and it doesn't help that the company is run by corny old executives. I'm glad to see more men waking up to the reality that OnlyFans girls are not suitable for serious relationships. They are walking red flags, and no self-respecting man should consider them attractive, let alone think about marrying them. Seriously, are you out of your mind? A woman who sells her body for money is not wife material, period. Engaging in OnlyFans itself is a clear display of a lack of self-respect. Many of these OnlyFans women are now lonely and seeking good, nerdy guys to settle down with as protectors and providers. But sorry, good men are meant for good women, not for those who exploit their bodies for profit. I came across this one OnlyFans parasite claiming that men aren't considering her for marriage. She thinks that despite being heavily tattooed, posting explicit content online, and running an OnlyFans, she should still be able to attract a good man simply because she's college educated and earns more money than the average women who are typically married. It's laughable, but sadly, she genuinely believes this nonsense. These women are absolute disappointments, and I'm glad they'll end up alone in the long run. There will always be young women willing to sell their dignity for a quick buck, getting off on the attention and money they receive. Eventually, reality will catch up with them. These women believe they deserve the same things good women have: loving husbands, children, and a home. It's an insult to the genuinely good women out there who aren't making millions off of OnlyFans. These OnlyFans creatures and their supporters talk about female empowerment and independence, yet they make their money off corny pervs. But our messed up society claims that housewives are oppressed. Go figure. A woman who can't afford college but is intelligent and chooses not to attend is seen as a failure, while a woman who strips for cash is celebrated as a success. A woman who pays her way through college by stripping and escorting is considered a triumph by society. Pathetic. OnlyFans creatures get an inflated ego from thirsty guys online, praising them for being empowered and sexy for taking off their clothes and engaging in explicit acts on camera. But these guys are only interested in female empowerment when it involves nudity. They don't genuinely care about women. OnlyFans creatures need to wake up and realize that once you work in the adult industry and showcase yourself online, no self-respecting man will want you, let alone marry you. It comes with the territory. You can't have it both ways. You can't indulge in promiscuity and expect a good husband like the ones reserved for good women who deserve them. Similarly, no woman wants a man with loose morals who sleeps around. Self-respecting good women are attractive, not vulgar trash. A good woman would never even consider the idea of being on OnlyFans. It takes a certain type of woman to pursue that kind of lifestyle because she places a price tag on her body. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.